Hello everyone, welcome to Bargain Gaming, where we can play excellent games without busting our wallets. This is episode 8. I'm a bit remiss in one area. We never really explored our melee weapon. The melee weapon has an extended version. First things first is that it is important to realize the arc of our attack arc. So this one, see, we can hit maybe 2 or 3 people in front of us, and so it's important to understand the arc so that we can position our foes or attackers so that if we can stack them within that vicinity, we will be able to hit all of them. The other thing is L2 gives us the extended version of the Soul Cleaver. This will use, again, R1 it gives us a much longer range, but it uses more stamina. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whereas the short version is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can do that. So the extended version has a narrower arc. 2, 3, 4, 5. So very narrow arc, but a lot longer range. I forgot about the shiny over here, so let me come get it. Cold Blood you. Now the other thing that I did not cover was that when we're running and you double tap, when we're running, that means left stick forward, press down on circle, double tap allows us to jump, because there are certain areas, there are certain shinies that cannot be reached unless we can jump. So in this case, like this, so you're running and then double tap circle and you jump. Now another thing on the, like if we have the extended version, pushing forward with the left stick at the same time, R2, we can perform a jump attack. And the jump attack, jump attack has a wide attack arc. Oh, I can't. It's okay. It's gonna time it right, and apparently I'm not timing it right. Oh, I must. Okay. No, I'm not doing it. Yes, okay. So sometimes there are doorways that are too narrow for like a beast as big as the werewolf, and he cannot get through, but he has a long reach, so we can actually back away from him and then do this, and then back out again immediately. So that's what a lot of players call cheesing. Anyway, so those are the things that I did not cover before. So it's important to understand what we're holding. Now we missed, so we went outside, so we missed this part. This part is one of, so rolling on this barrels, that's a favorite pastime in any Dark Souls game. Rolling on these barrels, clear them. So this opens up as an area that we haven't been to before. Now we didn't come here earlier because I wanted to get rid of that rifleman at the bottom, because if we come here with him there, he'll be constantly shooting us, doing his pot shots. Now we need to come here because there are a couple of shinies in here that are pretty good, like this one. The problem with this one is that when we attack, we take one step forward, and then it can actually cause us to drop all the way down, and we can suffer a significant amount of fall damage. So I will try to use an extended weapon to attack that one. Nope, we didn't get it. So see, you notice we step forward. So that's a shiny, and we'd like to have it. Whoa. You know what? Maybe a regular R2. Okay. See, it drops all the way down. So had we been on the edge, we would have dropped down with it. Now there's another shiny on the other side. But let's see if there are any other stuff in here. I don't think so. I don't remember anything on this side. But might as well roll through them in case there's something hidden here. So there's no, okay. So there's another shiny over there, and we'll be facing the same situation. It's right there. Okay, now let's see. Okay, maybe we can do again R2. Cool, that did it. Now behind us, we just opened a new small area. Now this small area, this person, oops, we can talk to this. She is a hunter. And
oh, a hunter, are you? What a mess you've been caught up in. Here, to
so she gives us a bold hunter's mark.
Prepare yourself for the worst. There are no humans left.
So we can talk to her again.
Lingering about what's wrong. No matter. Without.
So she gives us a cape. And well, let's try to talk to her again.
Still doing enough trap a hunter.
Apparently.
What are you?
Okay, that's it. Now in this game, so there are many hunters like us, and they're all like non-player characters, NPCs, and they represent some of the toughest fights we will have in this game. In the sense that some of them now, what do you call this? They consider certain areas their domain, their areas for their own hunts, and they don't want us intruding on them. But you know, part of the story, we have to go through all parts of the game. So we will encounter them, and we need to fight them, and they will fight us. The lady we just saw is one of the hunters, and she is one of the toughest. She represents one of the toughest fights there is. But she's an optional fight. We don't have to fight her. But then again, we can fight her way towards at the end before we hit the last boss of the story. So it's up to us if we want to fight her towards the end. Now those were the two shinies we dropped, and when we go down there are a bunch of rats waiting for us. So maybe since going down we will take some more damage. So maybe it's just okay. What did I do? What did I do? Okay, there are rats here. Throwing knife. Okay, that's good. This is one of the things that dropped earlier. That's a saw spear. It's almost as good as the saw cleaver. I have not used it much because the saw cleaver was pretty good, so I never used it much. Now we need to go down, get out of here, and go to the other side. But to go to the other side, we have to climb all the way back up. Good thing we already cleared this area of those shooters. This is the area where there are guys shooting at us. We cleared this area, the one on top, so we need to go back up. Then check, see where the other, okay, this. That's where the other. Oh, there are two rats down there, and they're also guarding a shiny stuff. So we can come down here. Pressing circle, we kind of flip. Oh, bloodstone shard. Cool. This is. So that means we can now upgrade our weapon. And remember in the last episode, when we killed that pig, we were able to pick up a hunter's badge. Now that hunter's badge allows us to buy all the starter weapons in the game. So as we progress in the story, we will pick up more hunter type badges. And then we can also buy the other weapons in the game. Like the hunter we just met, I think her name is Evelyn, if I recall correctly. And she has a couple of short swords that are pretty, that is very, very good. Oh, Madman's Knowledge. Now we have two. But personally, I don't want to turn them into insights because as we progress towards chapters 3 and 4, we will be meeting those guys who will suck insights from us aside from our hit points. So it's not a. So I would like to keep them so that if in case I come across them and lose to them, I will not lose as many insights, and I can preserve as many insights as I can. So that my plan is to use that to buy the bloodstone, the whole bloodstone. Now. We did not take this one. There's another shiny over here, but these are crows here, and there are a lot of crows in this area. Even one hiding here. So we can go to the other side, clear out all the crows. So there's another crow here. Actually, two of them, and they have a shiny, an oil earned. Oh, an antidote. An antidote is very good. They're very expensive in this game. There will be areas, I think in chapter 3 or 4, where we will be meeting monsters that will deal poison damage. The problem with poison is when they hit you with poison, you take damage over time. It's like a damage over time, a DOT. So let us slowly walk towards that beam. Oop, okay. We did not miss it. Oop, okay. Another bloodstone shard. Cool. Now we can pick this pebble. Oh, yeah. And we go back up those stairs that we came down on. So we have cleared all the areas, I think, in this game. And all the semi-werewolves and the spearmen, they are good candidates for bloodstone shards. So I think now might be a good time for us to go back to Hunter's Dream and turn in our blood echoes. And also upgrade our weapon. Yeah, I guess we cleared everything. Let me see. Nope, yep, we have cleared everything. And in the next episode, I think I will limit it, or what, not limit, but maybe I can plan on doing a farming run. If I haven't decided whether I should post it, because it'll be basically the same. I'll be hitting all the semi-werewolves and the spearmen to build up more. The reason is that now that we have the hunter's badge, I can buy the axe, So let's go to Hunter's Dream, and then we'll see what we'll do next. And after we kill the first this chapter's first boss, we can talk to this guy over here.
Oh, you must, and not I'm Gilbert. You must have had a fine time of it. Well, I don't think I could stand if I, but I'm willing to help. If there's any...
Okay.
This
So let's try.
town is cursed. Whatever your reasons might be, you should plan a swift exit. Whatever can be gained from this place, it will do more harm than good. Pale blood, you say? But if it's blood you're interested in, you should try the healing. The church controls all knowledge on blood ministration. Across the valley to the east of Yarnham lies the town of the Healing Church. And
Okay.
deep within Cathedral Ward is the old Grand Cathedral, the birthplace of the Healing Church's special blood. Yarnamites don't share much. Normally they wouldn't let you near it. The hunt is on tonight. Across the valley to the deep within
Okay, so he
lies
doesn't
the
have any
old
new
main
information.
cathedral.
But once we kill the boss of this chapter, which is a Okay, apparently I got disconnected. My dual shock. I don't know. Something's wrong with this dual shock. Okay. Okay, let's go to Hunter's Dream. And in Hunter's Dream, let us pick up the Hunter's Axe. And first, let us go upgrade. No, let's pick up the Hunter's Axe. So initially, when we came over here, there was only one messenger. Now there are two. So we can purchase the Hunter's Axe. Navigate using the D-pad. This is the Hunter's Axe. It'll cost us 1100 blood echoes, and it has a 250 durability and will hit for 98 points or damage. So unlike the saw cleaver, it's only 90. This one will do 98. Okay, let's buy this. And then let's go to the options button. And let's equip the Hunter's Axe. Now the D-pad left changes our left-hand weapon. Right D-pad, it changes our right-hand weapon. See, the Hunter's Axe, just to see the difference, it has a very wide swing, but it also uses more stamina than the saw cleaver. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, and then pressing L2, we get the extended version. R1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, can you believe those swing arcs? This is a wonderful weapon. It's just a little slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. And the best is when you're doing the power attack. Whoa, that has very long reach. Anyway, this episode is getting pretty long, so maybe it's time to cut it right here. And I had a great time playing this, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Please join me in my next episode. Goodbye.